Yo, what up? It's Tgifridays with Tay Moses. We're in a beautiful city of Sydney. We're about to go see Psmurf. He's about to go tell us what he does and how he does it with his music. Before that, Tgifridays has a competition coming up. Follow our page for the details. You'll see it. Big prizes going on. So yeah, let's do it. Tgifridays with Tay Moses. Psmurf has invited us into his home. He's going to tell you what's up with his music, how he does things. He's got a track at the end. Make sure you keep watching for that. He's going to burn it up. Smurfy's got that flame.
Oh.
What up,
shit, man, how you doing?
So yeah, tell him why you do music and why you love it.
Oh man, I love music because I feel like it's always been a part of my life. It's been a massive part of my life. My family is passionate. Grandparents are always singing every family event you go to. Someone was, having a beer and wouldn't shut them up, you know. And you know, that's filtered down to my mum and my dad. They ended up meeting, got hooked up, ran a secondhand record store together. Ended up doing that for 12 years, playing so many different styles of music, and I followed like so many different little things that I thought I appreciated and loved. And when I did find hip hop, man, I seriously took me to a new place, man. So it was really good to just then completely delve into that.
Do you use them as influences as well for like the music you make now?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I haven't quite started digging into their record collection for, you know, samples yet. I'm sort of letting it sit there. Man, all my DJ mates and producer mates are like, fucking just take it to your dad's house. And it's definitely on the cards soon. I really just am waiting to get my shit together and start producing my own beats. And that's definitely something that I got to start focusing a bit more time onto, you know. I'm just trying to juggle so many things, but I feel like I finally, you know, I'm able to start making a little bit of time to do that. And something I do really want to do is take particular various artists, come down, chill with my dad, you know, hear about some of the history of his records and my mum's records, and dig and sample and use them for a project. So that's definitely on the cards, and I've been working on something along those lines.
Dope. What about new releases? You got some new releases coming out. What are they?
Yeah, I got a new single that I just dropped yesterday, a couple of days ago, Abalone. So that's a project with Mus Volkov from Melbourne, a dude I've been working with for the last couple of years, and realised that we did a gig with him in maybe 2009 with Sketch the Rhyme on the phone. It was 2008. I remember meeting his boy Matter. So we've been semi-connected, started doing gigs, always loved his beats, managed to link up, and doing an album with him and the Down Under Beats crew, who are old mates of ours from the Blue Mountains, Dialectrics, Joan News, old crew. So it's all on this boom bap tip, pretty live. Few different influences throughout there, but it ties together really well.
So it's mad with that boom bap, it's like it's coming back.
Yeah. Look, I mean, it's never been gone, but people got to sway and go, you know, flow through what they want to do. I mean, ultimately, there's, you know, some, you know, an amazing style. Hip hop was coming out of the 90s, and it feels for me like it reached a beautiful pinnacle up in there, you know. Tgifridays. That's right. I've still got my fucking shit on. That's alright, bro. That's alright. Yeah, look.
What about gigs?
So yeah, I've got a couple.
Tour coming up?
I do have a tour coming up. Yeah, I'm starting it off next weekend at Toasted Loops, which is a really cool regular night that my man Caustic Yoda's putting on in Katoomba, which has always had a strong history of good hip hop coming out of up there, and there's some really cool young cats who are continuing that vibe, which is great. And Caustic's a bit of a don, so he stepped up and, you know, putting it out to put on a regular night and invite people up. So gonna go do that with them, and then hit Melbourne at Rubik's Warehouse, which is another great place in Brunswick that's been putting on a variety of different cool shows for ages. Warehouse space that's been developed through, you know, into a studio, radio, like performance space now, which is, it's killer. So check out Rubik's Warehouse if you're ever in Melbourne.
Make sure you check that out.
Yeah, classic.
Any more other places you go?
Yeah, going to, you know, Sydney, downstairs actually. Come downstairs, you know, if you know where we are. Hi Bernie, we're playing downstairs May 27th. I'm in Brizzy and Townsville, so it's got invited by a bunch of lads up in Townsville. Apparently this shit's popping up in Townsville. That's what I've been told, and these boys are like, you know, they want to get it popping as well, you know. So there's lots of artists, but not enough events. So they're trying to bring up and raise a bit of awareness of that. Initially, I'm dropping verse and a chorus that's going to be on the album. Was over at DUB Beat, the Down on the Beats crew, but it was all about Unify, and I got the message from you to come and get invited down to Tgifridays, and it's so good to see people, you know, contributing back to hip hop from every angle, and you know, bringing it together as a whole, as all the elements, and just supporting each other within the Sydney scene and without. So that's
what we needed to do.
That's it. And you slung me the beats, and you're telling me that's Aquatic stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I've known Aquatic since back in the day. You know, people are telling me, looking into you, I've known your graph since back in the day, and just seeing how it's all connected and everyone's connected, I was like, it's great. It's really good, and I thought I'd do the track called Unify off the album, and it's pretty much all about bringing our forces together as a, you know.
Well, that's what we needed to, especially in Sydney.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll stand up as one.
Yeah, that's it.
Man.
That's it, bro. So I appreciate you having us on board. It's good to be able to link up with the young homie. Fucking all good.
So yeah, let's do it. Tgifridays with Tay Moses.
Tgifridays. Big Village Records. Got me asking, who am I? Stand up, work together, let's unify, one love. Push up, front up on the line, hands up. Put that fist up to the sky, one love. Got me asking, who am I? Stand up, work together, let's unify, one love. Push up, front up on the line, hands up. Put that fist up to the sky. Shame on the folk who say no, now shame on the folk who lay low. You say something to Ryder and they go, hey mate, jump this, I wanna say so. And I'll chuck you a couple of pesos. I say I ain't in it for pay bro. They say fuck your man, I wanna make dough. Hey Joe, what's cracking? I hope you're ready for some action. Imagine a place with no clean water, slaughtered families cramming the borders. All this tragedy off in the distance. Take one blink and you miss it. You can't make me think my resistance doesn't make one bit of a difference. See my whole crew spitting ballistics, majestic, epic with the best shit that you ever seen. Kids stepping on the scene and connecting. The reason I'm repping some next shit. Attach it fast and then fix it, linking this whole world together, making the most of the minimal giving until it's all over forever. Keep going all out, unify, it's time for the call out. Combining the force of my whole fam, cause I wanna find my way to the future. True that, who that, blue cat, yo Smurfy's got that flame. Burning the bright for the person with no name, let's make it change. Got me asking, who am I? Stand up, work together, let's unify, one love. Push up, front up on the line, hands up. Put that fist up to the sky, one love. Got me asking, who am I? Stand up, work together, let's unify, one love. Push up, front up on the line, hands up. Put that fist up to the sky.
The name will resonate for heaven's sake. Shut the gates, don't give a fuck about what your peasants say. Every day I slave for the same system, buried beneath a grave that's dug at the same distance. Meditated, insane, deranged, the J business. Penetrated the way, faded, I blaze this shit. Blaze that shit, this piff has got me lifted. The sickness inside these kids is fucking twisted. Enlightened by a like or a comment upon a picture, but picture all the lives that addiction killed in the picture. The victors of this world are pictured the same as Hitler. Switch up on the beat like a switchblade when it flicks up. Twitching on your seat like cunts itching just to tick up. Itching like your bitches mixing a fucking fix up. Mixing like tracks or a mix when it gets spinned up. Like Shane Warne, but I brainstorm all this shit up. What? Stand up, J-Biz,
one love.
Psmurf,
hands up.
Tame Moses, Tgifridays.
Stand up,
stand the fuck up.
One love, hands up.
You know what time it is.